It's really exciting having this many people come back here. It gives you a little bit of the in here, knowing all these folks who have been prepared to travel from wherever they've come from to come back here for a day to reconnect with the place, to reconnect with watchmates, and a little bit of their course experience. And we get to see people when they're here on their course, to have people come back all that time later and go, this is so important to me that I'm going to go and help celebrate something. It's quite It was awesome having members of Te Atiawa be able to make it here today as mana whenua, and we've had this relationship that's been growing for a long time, and to have Kamatoa speak as part of the welcome is really special. Had some really interesting stories crop up. I had a conversation with John Gluckman, who has given us a copy of his book, which he wrote about his adventures climbing Mount Everest, and he said that was something he wouldn't have done if he hadn't come on this course here at Outward Bound.
I knew very little. I was 18 and I was still in high school. I went and asked the headmaster if I could go because I saw it in the local paper, and he said absolutely not. So I went out with someone else, and then after a couple of days they said yes.
Thanks to our friend Kathy here, she organises a get together every 5 years.
The school I learned, one of the schools I learned at Outward Bound was just to keep going, just keep going. If things get tough, you just keep going.
Okay, 16 years for Outward Bound, but 49 years for us because it's our 50th next year. I don't see that there's any difference in the relevance, maybe even more so now. Kids have a tougher time figuring out where they are, and with the history research I'm doing, one of the questions has been, do you think Outward Bound is relevant? And everybody is just coming back with a definite, of course it is. It's got to keep going. We need to, challenge these young people and get them going on their lives.
You didn't tell me that much about it. I didn't really know what I was getting into. It was quite different when I came on it. Different to what I was expecting, in a good way though. I had heard it was challenging, but I think I had built this expectation that it was going to be a lot more challenging than it was. It was challenging, but it was like I could handle everything. And it was the people I did it with made it so much better. Honestly, I enjoyed everything, but meeting all the people, honestly, had to be on the highlights. And the food. Marcel's a great cook. Marcel and Ruby, so good.
I really loved it. It was fantastic. It really pushes your boundaries. It pushes you into a lot of situations where you think, oh, I can't do this. And suddenly you kind of, it just lifts your spirit so much, changes your life.